Yeah, 7-steal game the other night. Prior it was 8. I read 8 initially. That must have been changed because as of this morning's box score, it was a 7-steal performance. Either way, impressive with the hands defensively as Kolek, who got off to an 0 for 11 game.
Yeah, out of high school, went right over to Australia to play pro basketball to help prepare him for this opportunity. As many of you guys have been recently prone to do, the Australian league kind of operates their league similar to the NBA style of play.
Another miss from Kolek. Knicks will keep it with 10 to shoot.
League. And Kolek showed that he knows how to run an offense as a backup point guard. And so as he's out here now trying to show off everything, it's interesting to see his trainer coming to his defense saying, even though what you've seen from Summer League isn't what you thought, he still has the chops to be that backup point guard in New York. Interesting to see his trainer coming to his defense saying, even though what you've seen from Summer League isn't what you thought, he still has the chops to be that backup point guard in New York.
Oh, thanks very much. There's a lot to dig into there as he misses another 3. Has to keep launching. Still can't dial it in.
Now, I mean, just a physical 6'7" wing.
Go back to the point that, Gianna range about this man here, Kolek, as he drains it.
Speed him up, right? Right now you have Jamir Watkins on him, a big 6'7" point guard. It doesn't matter. That won't bother him. He just needs to be like this, very decisive in what he's doing.
Oh, he's been dismal from 3, but drops another. Be surprised if that 3-point ball falls as well.
And that's just a hard position. It's the hardest position in the NBA to play. It's just the most depth and the most talent.
What about the backup role? I mean, we know what starting ones look like as Kolek gets blocked inside by 7-footer Liam Robbins. I said this to you earlier. The only handicap I want to be talking about with you is your golf index. Okay?
I appreciate that.
The way Achilles are going these days, you stay right here with me.
I appreciate it. Talk me out of it. I have my moments.
Kolek. There it is.
That's more like you get loose balls, rebound it, and push it. Challenge you at the rim. He has the size and athletic ability that he can elevate against athletic bigs and finish.
Kolek steps into 3. Offensive rebound, another chance for the Knicks.
Championships, he said, that's why I decided to take this job in New York.
He's been around championships, obviously, his time with the Warriors. He's also been a 2-time NBA Coach of the Year.
Cleveland, everywhere he's gone, he has won.
True. And be successful at the next level, he'll have to develop that.
Felton blows a tire, and the Knicks with the steal.
Good defensive transition, though, by the Pacers to get back out in front of the ball and force the Knicks to play in the half court.
Kolek back on the floor, running the show for the Knicks with a hand in his face. And he forced that one.
I'll give you a hint. It didn't.
Officials today, Julian Scott, Ashley Birch, Kaz Beverly. Said, Mr. Fardham, you are wrong. You're allowed to be wrong. You can't win all the time in Vegas, right?
Well, depends. I mean...
Oh, Freeman! Watch your head! He is a fun player looking for a breakout year in year 2. Kolek with the answer for the Knicks. Summer League action continues on NBA TV, ESPN, and ESPN app. On NBA TV tonight, Houston, Portland, Golden State, and Toronto. And then tomorrow, you got Dallas and Orlando, and then Philly and Brooklyn in the nightcap. Five on the shot clock. Kolek from a corner, missing everything. Has not had one of his stronger games sneaking into the Garden as a kid, as a lifelong Knicks fan. I'm going to hear about it from all my friends about showing those highlights of that Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh,
it's been a minute. 25 years since the Knicks made it back there. It has been a long time. That's why Mike Brown has been hired to make sure that the Knicks get a repeat performance and get to the NBA Finals. But I do want to, you said sneaking in? I used to sneak into the Garden when I was a kid. I hope I don't get in trouble for that now. I'm sure, time has expired. It's been Maldonado open from the corner. Unable to hit, but Felton swooping in. Blocked there by the Knicks. Watson, the outlet to Beauchamp.
And Watson's making some positive plays, in particular at the defensive end of the floor right now.
Kolek can't get in on the offense.
A little counter action.
But they leave Wheeler in transition, and a shot rims out. Cable dribble it out and set up the offense here for the Knicks. Kolek comes to a stop off 2 feet and a soft touch in. You can tell Jones does not want to give this one up. He sees his former teammate and just hooks up a chuck.
And that was the degree of difficulty on that shot was high.
Backdoor cut, Kolek with the nice dime. Boeheim trying to curl off the screen, free throw jumper, and it rolls off the rim. Kolek, that was a force.
Pick it off and take it to the other end.
The largest lead in the game for the Pacers was 17. Knicks have a chance to tie or retake the lead here in this fourth quarter. Kolek, step back three. And a rebound goes to Maldonado. The Knicks have been knocking on the door. They've found a way to come up with a stop. "90 seconds to play in this fourth quarter. Kolek behind the pass, loses his man. Oh!
Opportunity in a 1-point game with 1 minute and 9 seconds left to go.
All right, if you're the Knicks, who are you going to with this possession here?
Kolek is the best option right now, unless you're going to run Beauchamp off of screen on the weak side.
Kolek keeps the dribble. He's bumped by Boeheim, plus the foul. Knocks them both down. Need a three if you're the Knicks?
No, not now. You can go quick if you want to.
Now they're using up a lot of clock. Kolek takes a deep two. But offensive rebound for the Knicks.
Chance to receive this pass. He's 6 of 11 from 3.
Here we go. Knicks need a 3 to tie. Kolek gets it. Hoisted at the off the front rim. And that.
There goes Traore, and Hukporti again challenging the shot. Kolek keeps the eyes up. Fires a 3. Knocks it down. He got the friendly roll.
Points matter to somebody.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
There's Saraf gliding in, a little too hard off glass.
But that's too easy. They're getting into the paint way too easy right now if you're Brooklyn.
Kolek, maybe an early one there. Timmy turns the corner, can't finish. Najee's got it for the Knicks.
They're definitely letting the bigs push it here for New York on this summer league team. If you get it, you take it.
Kolek off balance, fadeaway falls, soft touch.
That emphasis. Let's force the refs to call it.
Defense is the emphasis for Jordi Fernandez and the Brooklyn Nets. Jordi sitting over here to our right. James Dolan and Mike Brown sitting to our left. And the Subway Series matchup is Kolek.
It is the lowest of the dribbles, and you go straight up, get great balance on that 3.
Oliveira kicked it out to Dre Davis, missed the 3. Watson brings it up, pestered by Davis. There goes Kolek, tries it again. Comes up short. Najee the offensive rebound, but called for the foul as he tried to stop one of them. You're not allowed to.
That's the way it is.
Traore on the stop. Kolek jumped the passing lane again. One-on-one with Davis. Oh, he slow played it. That was nice. Shot cleaned up by Samuel.
Tyrese Samuel, right place, right time, 2 times in a row.
Ooh, Kolek almost buried that. When you're hot, you're hot. I was told Tibbs didn't develop his players well, but that must be inaccurate.
You didn't hear that from me. So
I don't know where I heard that.
People that aren't watching practice are watching him develop players.
Correct. Here comes Beauchamp. Kolek for 3. That's good, man. Tyler Kolek is ball for Bamba, and he scores.
That's college Bamba right there, being down in that baseline, being really, really good on the break, driving it, or being down low, corner to baseline area.
Tyler Kolek is smoking.
He's got to make sure you say that. You want to go to the other side of the rim if you think, hey, get that one.
Offensive two-hand Najee. Kolek comes up short this time. Nelson working against Najee, and the foul is on James Nelson for the deuce.
Really good pass. Caleb is a tough player. I mean, he can score. Played in great offenses at Villanova.
Timmy's showing. Kolek, a long one. Oh, Tyler Kolek.
This was outstanding in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Played at Seton Hall and Louisville before that.
3 schools is kind of the median for
pretty much
guys in Summer League. Kolek, that time, it's no good. He started his career at Georgia.
Is going to be key as far as certainly where how Kolek can kind of crack into that rotation.
How different do you think it might look, though, under a new coach? Because it was very isolation heavy with Jalen Brunson. That's what he's good at.
For James Harden. And if you're Brooklyn, you're looking at it, wait, we just made up for 3 years lost of draft picks here with 5 picks. It is an unorthodox approach as far as what they went out and did, especially when you get would have been a top 5 pick in this year's draft. And you look at a Thunder team that returned every player on a team that just won, won the NBA championship, and you have Topic, and then you have Thomas Sorber, who they can develop out of Georgetown for a little while. But his positional size at 6'6", and he's up to 2.
5 for 7 today.
That's a good one right there. Oh yeah, 3 of 6 coming into the day from the previous 2.
He had 30 against Oklahoma City a couple of days ago. Kolek turns the corner, gallivanting to the basket, missed it, but it's clean.
And they made those buckets, which was big. It's a big 3-17. Don't worry about the score right now, Juju Timmy. Make sure that you show what you are capable of. No one will.
Started in the video room in San Antonio, which is a common story for some head coaches in this league.
And I think he started in the video room at Michigan State, if I'm not.
The first shot is good. There you go, Shoulder right there, stepping right into that jump shot. Seemed like the Celtics were on offense forever that possession. A lot of good defense, offensive rebounding, and eventually it pays off in the 3 for Shoulder.
Color controlling the offense. Kolek coming off the screen. Back rim. Long 2. Foot on the line.
Yeah, lost a big-time shot, but just had those puppies on the line just a little bit.
Kolek setting the pick. Looking to get the ball. Denied defense from Wong. Kolek lets it fly.
Shot. Don't worry about making that extra pass, because right now everything is not flowing as freely as it needs to for Marchand Beauchamp.
Kolek turns it over, gets it back, shoots the 3, and is short. 3 from long range.
Yeah, Beauchamp will probably be better off if he's able to find a layup or some free throws, just something positive to get himself going in the right direction, because right now he looks like he's caught in the matrix out there.
Kolek.
Jalen's had such a special career and has had such an impact on winning that I'm looking forward to seeing how we all compete together.
Well, I hear those guys that we know are proven at the NBA level. All of them.
Or playing in Boston or coaching in Boston is to compete for championships, and that's what you always want to be, and that's ultimately going to be our North Star as we, again, retool this thing. But, every single night we take the court, we want to put our best foot forward and try to win the game.
You talk about putting your best foot forward. Is there somebody specifically you have in mind that you're saying, hey, listen, with this much more opportunity available to you this year, I'm expecting 5% from the field, 10% from 3, turning them over 14 times, and the Knicks only have 5 assists. The Boston Celtics defense has been absolutely stifling.
As we see Jordan Walsh, a defensive hound all over Tyler Kolek, who was held to 1 point and 1 assist in the first half, gets that shot off. And McCullough, the lone bright spot for the state of West Virginia. Celtics with a 16-point lead now, their largest of the game. The Knicks still struggling to get any sort of offensive rhythm. Kolek pulling up, and that'll help to get it going. His first.
None of that. I got a little man on me. I'm going to make him feel the pain.
Watson kicking it out in the corner, tapping it back out to Kolek for 3. Back rim. Watson again. All the hustle plays you need. Can he convert? Absolute brick.
Good luck.
Oh.
And Huck Porty making an impact with the block at the rim.
And you ask me, how do the Knicks get back in the game with hustle plays like that? Sometimes those type of plays can just spark your ball club.
Kolek remains. Kolek over Williams. No again. Porty on the putback. Baylor Scheinman with the right. hook. He's a lefty.
Yes.
Shows the craftiness. He's had a great game in that way.
If he made it with his left hand, I would have been incredibly impressed. But doing that with his right, that shows a high degree of skill.
Kolek front rim, a very
passer. There have been times where I've seen Cooper Flag not shooting great from the field, and I look up and I say, well, he has 7 assists, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks, 4 steals. Like, that's the type of player you really want to build your franchise around, a guy that can do multiple things.
Tyler Kolek looking for the basket.
With McCullough probably not reporting back into this game, and he's somebody that has 30 points, it's really going to be an uphill battle. As we see Kolek go to full length of the court, and Kolek struggles.
Of getting back by Marjon Beauchamp.
Well, that was an example of Holland. It just, his defensive instincts are as good as anybody on the perimeter that I've seen. He just is relentless at being around the basketball and creating havoc.
Jenkins pure on the jumper.
Tell you what, early on, the Pistons really active defensively, have really taken the Knicks out of what they're trying to do offensively.
Tyler Kolek off the window in those 41 games and only 18 turnovers. Here's Kolek again, dishing off to Hakordi, who can't finish. Kolek gets it back. Kolek from 3, off target. Holland comes down with it for the Pistons. 7, halfway point of the first quarter. Here's Holland, drive and kick. McCullough there to interrupt it. Finally, the Knicks capitalize on a Detroit.
Never made an all-star team.
Won a championship.
You know what? A lot of people can win a championship that you didn't even know they have a championship. That does not make you the most famous or best.
I'm looking forward to this matchup here. Ziegler into the game guarding Tyler Kolek. Kolek off. Cunningham sporting the new look.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Plenty other Pistons here as well. Tyler Kolek driving here, penetrating, gets himself open. Lanier. I think Pistons fans are having a flashback when we say Lanier. Oh, the big rejection by Holland, but it comes right to McCullough. Kolek gives the Knicks a third opportunity. And when you practice to speak to the media, to be the face and the voice of an organization when no others will be held accountable because they don't speak to the media. More depth to Mike Brown, more arguably than Tom Thibodeau ever had. Lanier knocks down the mid-range jumper. They add Jordan Clarkson. They add Gerson Yabusele.
Which are moves I really like because they get instant offense off the bench. And Jordan
get a 3 and he knocks it down. Cade Cunningham putting up the 3 fingers as he celebrates his teammate's bucket.
And to me, if Holland just becomes a consistent three-point shooter, I don't think there's going to be a scenario where they're putting the ball in his hands a lot. A way to add the depth that was necessary for you guys to stay a contender in that Eastern Conference.
Yeah, Malik had an incredible season, not only between the lines, but in the locker room. He's one of our leaders, and he got
prepared for the 82-game marathon. Smith gets the lay-in.
That's a really good question. Because you've had such turnover, you got to wait and see how the guys connect, how they